Stars live. Okay, we're cutting live to the net now. Stream is live.
I'm a little bit nervous, if I'm totally honest with you, but I've obviously spoke to Dr. Farjo, and he's put me on a place and told me that there's no pain and there's no pressure on it. So he's kind of put me at ease a little bit. So now I'm kind of getting where I'm looking forward to it.
Camera one.
Good morning from the Farjo Hair Clinic here in Manchester, and the scene of the first UK hair transplant. We're in the team today will be Dr. Farjo and his wife Nilofer, but in the chair having a hair transplant, Micky, former Sunderland player. It's an incredible experience, it'll be an incredible event, and it gives everyone a chance out there just to see what is involved in a live hair transplant.
The moment then, once that's taped up, is the anaesthetic is being put in.
I like looking good. I'm not going to lie about that. And if this helps, then so be it.
So the blue lines have marked out is about 1 centimetre in height, the area. And what we do when we take the strip from the back is we'll take it out in sections. So what we're doing now is with the scalpel blade, partially cutting through the skin. So just by cutting slightly through the skin layer, as you can see now. I've got about 1/3 of the total donor strip, and what I'm doing is I'm making very narrow slivers that are about 1 millimetre wide. It's sort of like slicing a loaf of bread at this stage. 1 follicular unit in their width, and somewhere between 10 and 12. We make these narrow slivers and then they go to the other microscopes, and the technicians then will dissect out the individual follicular units. So this makes it easier to dissect out.
Micky's checking out his tweets there, while Dr. Farjo is stitching up. At the moment, Dr. Farjo here in the Farjo Clinic in Manchester has been injecting some saline solution into the front of Micky's scalp, and in process for the transplantation work ahead.
The incisions in the recessions and at the top have already been made, so this is the last area that we need to make the incisions for.
So all the incisions have been made, and what you've got here is the placing step where individual grafts are being picked up and placed. Here you've got these blue pots on the hands. You can see they have a number of these grafts preserved in solution to keep them moist and keep them alive, and then they put a few of them on the tip of the finger, and then they pick them out individually and slotting each one into the hole.
I've just got to wait for the process to fully work and everything now to really appreciate it. But obviously, I mean, what the guys have done today is absolutely fantastic.